And we rise now for the... Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Bellingham. James. And here's Madueke. That's really well cleared. Lobbed in behind. Aimed in towards... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. James. Madueke. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kane. Bellingham. Gordon succumbs to the pressure. Ryerson. Gordon. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Solot.
Ryerson.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely intercepted.
O'Reilly.
Rice.
Gordon.
O'Reilly. Rice. And it's O'Reilly.
Gordon.
O'Reilly. Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Haaland. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. James. And here's Madueke. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Solot. Moved on forwards. Konsa cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vicious ball here. Ødegaard. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Aim forwards. Surlot. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard! Madueke. Anderson. James. James. Forwards and with intent. Rice. O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. England playing high up the pitch here, very much take... He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. Stones. Rice. O'Reilly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And here's Kane. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. O'Reilly, and he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been knocked clear. And it's O'Reilly. It's run loose here. Proves too strong. Ryerson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa, Rice, Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Berger. First quarter of an hour gone. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Rice. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clipped into space. O'Reilly makes the interception. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Kane. He can run onto that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Ødegaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Anderson. Gordon. And here's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying the shot. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Anderson. Madueke. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Madueke drives it in. And that's been well dealt with. Can he get onto this? Haaland, he has found the way through. That is good strength. A chance to play it in. Haaland's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon. O'Reilly. That's a lovely, neat pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ryerson. Norway getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Haaland. And here's Haaland. Madueke. Berger. Haaland. Anderson wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. And here's Madueke. Berger. Moved on forwards. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Berger. Haaland. Solot. Berger. Ryerson. Over to the left. Now it's Kane. Madueke. Madueke! Oh, that is very close.
Madueke brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Solot. Stones. O'Reilly. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! In for the pieces! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Berger. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. O'Reilly. Rice. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. In comes the corner. They've played it short. James. Deep cross. And that's been repelled. He's found a way through. Calmly anticipates. Konsa. Rice. Aim forwards. Gordon, now he's off and running. Ryerson. 30 minutes gone. Berger. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Anderson with the clearance. Rice. Madueke. Anderson. Madueke. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham chasing after it. Surlot. He's on it, can he get away? Anderson is the guilty party there. Oh, that's disappointing. Ryerson. Bellingham. Madueke. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ryerson. Berger. Haaland. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Anderson. James. Madueke. James. Quality ball. And the volley. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And that's up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. And it's played forward. Anderson. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. Madueke. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Surlot. It's a good run down the right. Surlot. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard. Surlot. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Anderson. Gordon. James. James, nicely aimed pass. Madueke knocks it out wide. James crosses. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Surlot. Bellingham. Rice. Moved on forwards.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Konsa. Anderson. Stones. Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Surlot. Surlot has a look inside the box. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Berger. Gordon. Stones. That's been drilled forward. Kane is onto it in a flash. Berger. Ryerson. Surlot. Ødegaard. Berger. Haaland. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. O'Reilly. Gordon. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. O'Reilly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Norway ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Surlot. Some good work on the right flank here. Gordon gets a foot in here. And he's there to clear it.
Norway clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Berger. Haaland. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Gordon. O'Reilly. Konsa. James. Bellingham. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bellingham. Ødegaard. Berger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. James. Konsa. Stones. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Plays it out wide. That has found him in acres of space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, gently done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice gets it away. Surlot. And out it comes again. Oh, good spread. And it's Berger. He's there to get rid. Kane. James. Berger. Surlot. Ryerson. Surlot. Oh, that's nice. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa forwards and with intent. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Kane. Nice control. Looking to break at pace. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And back to the keeper they go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Stones. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gordon, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madueke. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Cross into the box. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's tidy. And it's Berger. Ødegaard. Oh, what a pass! Berger. Madueke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's cut it out, and now the breakaway.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Surlot. Now it's Surlot. Gordon. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bellingham. Gets it away. Haaland. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he cuts out the supply. Konsa. Out to the right. Madueke. 60 minutes played. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. James. Solot. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. And it's Ødegaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Norway have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
James. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Berger. Ryerson. Berger. Ødegaard. Played out wide. Ryerson. And here's Solot. And here's Haaland. Stones. James. Konsa. Rice shifted upfield. Madueke. Gordon. Bellingham. Gordon! Bellingham spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes the substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 7. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Coming on the field is... And it's Rice. Tries a deft little ball. So who's he picking out? Madueke. Now here's the delivery. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Norway have reclaimed it. Out to the left it goes. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And here's Ødegaard. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Anderson attempts a clearance. Ødegaard. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ødegaard really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Berger. Oh, good spread. And it's Ødegaard. Turns and goes back. He's being urged to shoot. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard. Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa. Stones. Rice shifted upfield. Ryerson. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Anderson. Bob. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's played forward. That is a great pick out. He is through here. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Berger. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Now it's Madueke. And it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Shot, surely! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
England have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Madueke. Anderson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
O'Reilly shifted upfield. Ryerson. Ødegaard. 75 minutes played. Oh, played through for the wide man. Calmly anticipates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Anderson. James. No. Again, there's no way through. Madweke providing an outlet on that flank. And back out it comes. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Great chance! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson tries to clear. Lovely feet. And it's Berger. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Berger. Rice with a fine tackle. Gets good distance on it. Hangs one in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. Konsa. Bellingham. Ødegaard. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Haaland. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And here's Ødegaard. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. Stones. Konsa, long ball upfield. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Haaland played out to the left flank. He's got away. Wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Rice. Anderson.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Anderson gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Konsa, Rice, Konsa, Stones. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bob. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, well measured. Rice. Out for a throw. Clearly not happy with that. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. We expected better, and so did he. Ødegaard. Madueke. James. Stones. O'Reilly. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane is fouled. Oh, such a clever touch. Madueke. Now it's Madueke. Played out to the right. Berger. Ødegaard. Berger. Ryerson. Bob. Berger. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Bob looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? In once more. James, forwards and with intent. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Gordon. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Danger averted for now. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's O'Reilly. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ødegaard. Bob. And that will be the final act. Norway have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Norway never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.